Hi guys, so today I should be asleep. I work in a few hours and I work a 12-hour shift overnight. But I've been on day shift for the last few weeks and I woke up at 7 with Zach and haven't really been able to fall asleep because I'm like working on my channel art and all that junk, which is always fun to do. I'm excited I get to do it for a new channel because I did it so many times on my other channel that I was like, you need to stop changing that. But, I like really need to be asleep and I don't know if I'm going to fall asleep. I have probably around 3 hours. We'll see. If you're hearing that loud buzzing, it's my Arrow Garden. I love this thing. The first time we used it, we did little herbs and stuff, but now we're doing little baby tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes. So, loving it. I have some paper white bulbs growing. I tried to propagate some tomato plants off of this guy because it was just getting, I mean, it was a bush in here. So I propagated some and I'm trying to do my own little Arrow Garden. I've got some amaryllis bulbs. I've got basil and rosemary in this pot up here. I've got a hyacinth because, hey, why not? It's December and that makes sense. We are houseplant hordes, so we have a lot. As you can see, every windowsill in my house has some sort of plant on it. I wanted to show you guys this, my sort of little own career that I made for myself is to be a patient advocate, and I recently just became part of the Breakthrough crew, which I know not everybody is interested in the patient side of my life, but I wanted to show this. It is a great company called Clara Health. Let me show you. Clara Health, that's their little symbol or logo. And what they do is they have a website to help patients get involved with clinical trials. So I became part of the ambassador program, and I'm going to share their stuff on social media. And they sent me a t-shirt and all that. So I'm very excited to work on stuff for them. I really enjoy this side of my life. You can see all of our eggs. We actually had some this morning for breakfast because Zach went into work a little bit late. He had to take care of his car. But I'm trying to gain some weight, so I did a lot of like meal prep. I'm not used to doing that, but I did that last night. So my goal, this is what I'm going to do. This is my temporary plan while I'm on night shift, is I have my meal plans. It's quinoa with broccoli, bell peppers, and then some vegetarian pork bites. They're, you know, not real pork because the only thing I eat is fish. I don't eat meat. So I have that in there. I think this wound up being like around 400 calories. Pretty healthy. And then I'm going to have bread with peanut butter to try and get the like carbs. What is going on with my camera? So that is going to be for my lunch in the middle of the night at work. I'm also going to have some bread with peanut butter on my way to work. I have snacks like honey roasted peanuts and Cheez-Its of all things. I have the hot and spicy Cheez-Its. I love them. And then some yogurt covered, I think it's cranberries or raisins or some kind of fruit. And then when I get home from night shift, I'm going to do a Carnation Instant Breakfast, 15 grams of protein. Which I think has 220 calories, there you go, as well as overnight oats. And I'm gonna see if I can at least stick to that for a week because that will make me feel a little bit better about myself because I either eat a lot or I don't eat anything. I have gone like over 24 hours without eating and literally don't feel anything. But then at the same time, I could eat every 5 minutes and just need to like stuff my face every 5 minutes. It's really weird. But that's what happens when you are missing part of your intestinal system. So I just go with whatever makes me feel good as long as I know I'm not losing a lot of weight. I've been stable for years, but I know that I could use more than what I have on me. I know that I'm not very thin, but I'm thin, so I'm trying to improve that. But I thought I would take you guys on my journey to work. It's definitely very stressful for me. I enjoy nursing. I really do. I love my job. Pediatrics is great. I love that I work on a GI floor because that's my life. But the drive, because I live so far from Philadelphia, usually a night shift, it takes me about 2 hours to get to work. And when you work multiple nights in a row, you know, you try and get there for your 7 p.m. shift, so you leave around 5, maybe 4:45 p.m., and you don't get home until like 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. And you have to go to sleep, like, immediately. You can't eat, you can't do anything. So that's why I made my breakfasts, my overnight oats already. So I'm going to take them and eat them in bed. But I'll show you my drive. It's, you know, it's part of it's on the Schuylkill, so if you've ever heard of that, it's a pretty famous road. It sucks. But I just need to survive my next 3 shifts. And then it'll be Christmas, and this is my first Christmas off in years. I'm so excited. Last year I was at the hospital, and then the years before that I was at a senior living place. I worked as kind of like half an activity assistant, half a nursing assistant. So I did those, and this will be my first Christmas in a very long time being home, and I'm very excited because I'm in my new home with my fiance, and it will be wonderful. Let's go. Let me just move my seat up after Zach drove my car. He's really tall. I'm really short. That feels good. All right, guys. I am getting ready to go, and I just put you on my dashboard. I have to go to some car place because Zach got his tires replaced this morning, and they apparently took his registration. So I'm gonna pick up his registration and then go to work. And I'm not feeling it, and it's 4:36. So let's see what time I get to the hospital. Well, I'm almost here. Time to start a lovely 12 hours and just to do it all again tomorrow. It's always a good feeling. Oh my God. I am getting ready to go inside and we'll start this shift. And hopefully it will be quick but not too busy. And then I'll go home, sleep for half a second and go back and do it all again. That's the life of nursing when you live super far away from your hospital. Wish me luck. I know that when I edit this, it'll be fantastic because I'll be sitting here ready to go in, and then boom, it'll be morning and I'll be here ready to drive home. Hi guys, so it is 7:45 in the morning and I am in the garage going home. I'm super tired and it kills me that I have to come back, but it's okay. And then I get a day off and then I'll be back again. Just take it day by day, right? That's what you gotta do. All right, let's go home and let's go to sleep.